Have you ever felt like your brain is turning to mush? You know the feeling. Endless scrolling, losing track of time, and wondering how 2 hours vanished while you were deep in an Instagram marathon. It's not just you, this happens to so many of us. Let's talk about it, brain rot. Now, brain rot isn't some creepy disease from a horror movie. It's what happens when we spend too much time on mindless activities like social media scrolling, binge watching, or falling down a YouTube rabbit hole. Ever watched so many TikToks you started dreaming in 15-second clips? That's brain rot sneaking in. The scenario. Picture this. It's a typical Tuesday afternoon. Your textbooks are spread out, a steaming cup of coffee sits next to you, and your laptop is open. You're ready to dive into Chapter 3 for an exam. You're determined to stay productive. Then your phone buzzes. It's a message from a friend with a hilarious Instagram reel. I'll just check it real quick, you think. One reel turns into another, then another. Suddenly, you're in the Instagram rabbit hole. You've seen a dancing dog, a cooking hack you'll never try, and a prank video that has you laughing out loud. An hour later, you glance at the clock in disbelief. Your textbooks are untouched, your coffee's gone cold, and you can't even remember what you were supposed to study. That's brain rot in action. And the worst part, it's hard to refocus. Studies show it takes about 20 minutes to fully regain focus after a distraction. Every time you pick up your phone, you're setting yourself back even further. The impact of brain rot. This cycle doesn't just ruin your study session, it spills into the rest of your day. After your failed attempt to study, you grab lunch. While eating, you scroll through YouTube. Another hour disappears. You had planned to jog for some exercise and mental clarity, but now you feel sluggish. Instead, you settle on the couch and start watching Netflix. 3 episodes later, the entire afternoon is gone. The next morning, you wake up groggy because you stayed up late trying to make up for lost time. And just like that, the cycle repeats. The science behind brain rot. Research shows that heavy internet use can actually rewire your brain. It reduces activity in areas responsible for decision-making and impulse control, making it harder to think clearly and make good choices. Social media plays its part too. Every like, comment, or notification triggers a dopamine release, the same chemical that makes eating your favorite dessert or winning a game feel great. Over time, your brain craves more dopamine, creating a cycle of digital dependence. Then there's the constant comparison trap. On social media, you see everyone's curated highlights, their perfect vacations, flawless selfies, and career milestones. Spoiler, their lives aren't as perfect as they seem, but comparing yourself to these highlight reels can chip away at your confidence and happiness. Finally, constant notifications and distractions destroy your attention span. You could be reading an article when a notification pops up. You check it, reply to a message, scroll for a bit, and by the time you return, you've forgotten what you were reading in the first place. Breaking free from brain rot. The good news, you can outsmart brain rot with a few simple steps. Curate your feed. Unfollow accounts that make you feel bad about yourself. Instead, fill your feed with content that inspires or genuinely makes you happy. Reconnect with real life. Call a friend, go for a walk, or join a club. Real human connection beats virtual likes every time. Try a new hobby. Pick up activities that require your focus and bring you joy, like painting, reading, or learning an instrument. Limit screen time. Use apps to track your screen time and schedule phone-free hours in your day. That's it for now. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss future content. Let's keep our brains sharp, healthy, and happy together. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Love you guys.